my vlogs have been all over the place. I've been taking like little snippets of stuff, so I've just been filming a lot and not posting anything. So I think this will be the start of a new vlog, and then all the other stuff I'll like put into another vlog. Anywho, I just went to the grocery store and picked up some things, and I thought I would share it with you guys. My mother-in-law is still here. She's still here for 2 weeks. It's flying by. We're having so much fun with her. And so she is making us stuffed peppers. So I got a whole bunch of peppers for stuffed peppers. But the interesting thing that I wanted to show you guys, I got flowers. Those aren't the interesting thing that I was just talking about. In our last house and the house before that, I would buy fresh flowers all of the time, and I absolutely loved having them throughout the house, especially like in the kitchen and in the family room where I can see them every day. They really just like brighten my mood, brighten my day. And then I picked up some rotisserie chicken because that's a really easy thing to give to Harper. I just have Joe shred it up, and then I keep a big bowl of it in the fridge, and then I can put it in salads and wraps, and then I can also give it to Harper for lunch. Some Hawaiian rolls because we are having sloppy joes tonight, and I've never made them with Hawaiian rolls before, and I'm kind of excited about it. Some zucchini, some cleaning supplies, some more grabbers, a buffalo wrap because it looked really good, and then these are olives stuffed with fettuccine. We gave we gave Harper some really big olives the other day. I chopped them up and she like loved them. They weren't the black olives, they were like the green ones, and I was surprised that she liked them so much. So I picked up these, and they're stuffed with feta cheese. I don't know if I said that, so it'll be interesting giving her those. And then the interesting thing that I saved for last that I picked up was this. I saw at the grocery store that they sell cactus leaves, and I was just like, I've never had a cactus leaf before. So I grabbed it just to see. I'm gonna have to Google what to do with this thing, how to cook it and how to eat it. It does still have pricklies on it that I got stuck in my finger at the grocery store. There's so many times where I'm in the grocery store and I see like a really interesting like fruit or vegetable, and I'm just like, what is that thing? And then I just move on. And I think it would be fun to start picking those things up and bringing them home and researching how to cook them, how to eat them, and all that fun stuff, and just start trying interesting things that I usually pass up in the grocery store. So today it was cactus leaf. I don't know that I've gotten Harper fully walking on camera yet, but she is just running all over the place. She barely crawls anymore. She mostly just walks. She learned how to walk when she was like 11 and a half months old, but it took her like 2 or 3 weeks to actually do what she's doing now. For the first couple of weeks, she would just take like 3 steps and then fall down and then go back to crawling. So yeah, she is just walking everywhere, and it's so crazy. Sometimes I will be walking somewhere and she'll just like start walking with me, and so we're both just walking like side by side, and I'm just like, what is happening right now? So this is her lunch today. I chopped up some of the rotisserie chicken that I bought, and then the cheese and some grapes, and this morning she had scrambled eggs and blueberries. The lighting is horrible, but another birthday present that we got for her was the Stoke high chair, and so it was kind of a pain putting it together, but I think that we've been really loving it. So far we've been using it for the past couple of weeks, I think. So while she eats that, I'm gonna put together all of the flowers. All right, got all done with the flowers. Took me a while because I had to track down some scissors. It's like 2 hours later. And then over here, we have a whole bunch of rocks that I washed. My mother-in-law kind of collects rocks, and I've always wanted to paint rocks and put them in the garden. And so since she was picking up a whole bunch of rocks, I thought that it would be fun to paint them and we can have them in the garden. Okay, so we have all of our rocks here. I am so excited to do this with my mother-in-law. I went on Pinterest and looked at some inspiration pictures, and I could tell that a lot of them actually use marker. And one lady had like a whole post on how to paint on rocks. And she said that these Sharpie oil paints, pens, Sharpie oil pens work best. I have all of my paint supplies in this box. I'm gonna put on some music. I got some pasta salad and a smoothie, and we're gonna jam out and paint some rocks. This is such a fun summer activity.
I know. I haven't painted rocks in a long time.
How long do you think we've been working on this?
About an hour, I think, so far.
I think probably 2 hours.
Really?
I have done this rock, which is a little like RV, retro RV. Do you see it? Do you see it? I just did the license plate back here. I'm gonna put BAP-JAP and then the 2 uneven brake lights. And then I did a ladybug, a strawberry, and this didn't quite come out. I need to fix it. And then Mom over there, zoom into hers, did a really beautiful mountain scene on hers. That looks super gorgeous. And she's working on another one right now with her Coke. So it is Friday and I thought it would be a good time to cook up the cactus. So I Googled it and we're gonna give it a go. All right, so the first thing is it still has the little pricklies on there, so I need to kind of like shave it down with a knife. Okay, so I have, I just took a knife like this and just kind of went like this and chopped off all of the bumps. I don't think you necessarily have to take off all of the skin. It also said to take a peeler and peel off the sides, but I don't have a vegetable peeler, so I'm just gonna kind of go along the side and just kind of chop them off, and then we will cook this baby. It's definitely like a slimy, underneath the skin is definitely very slimy, almost like, oh, did you see that? See all that slime? Okay, so now that part's done, now I'm gonna chop it. So it said to chop it kind of like you would like onions or bell pepper, and then you can put it in the pan and just fry it up that way. And we're chopping. Very slimy. Very slimy. I feel like I'm cutting up like aloe vera. Okay, here it is all chopped up. Now to taste it. It's very lemony. It's very like citrusy, which I didn't expect. I don't know what I expected, but it's very like sour and lemony mixed with, what's that other flavor? I want to say either bell pepper or asparagus, and then slightly bitter. And I don't know if that bitterness will go away when I cook it. I don't know if it'll become more bitter. I don't know if it'll become more sugary. We're gonna find out. So I have the heat on medium high and you can see all of the juices coming out. I did spray a tiny bit of coconut oil. So it says to cook it on medium high until the juices kind of evaporate, and then to turn it to low. It's been about a minute later and there's definitely a lot less juice in there. It's kind of starting to burn on the sides there. Now I'm going to turn it to low and let them chill out until they are a little bit more tender. So now they definitely kind of look like green beans, and they also kind of smell like green beans. So I'm interested to see if they've gotten sweeter or less sweet or what. I want to like it, but I don't. It pretty much tastes the same exact way that it did before, except that no. The lemon flavor is more in the background now. And that bitter, maybe asparagus flavor is more in the forefront. Okay, this is a very weird description, but have you ever been near a fish tank and the smell, like I don't know what that smell is from a fish tank. Like, it's not a fishy smell, but it's just like a fish tank smell. That's kind of how this tastes. Like maybe like seaweed, green beans with asparagus, with seaweed, with a little bit of lemon, with a little bit of turtle. I feel like it'd be good with sugar for some reason, or maybe like sugar and lemon. squeezed over and then cooking it. I'm sure that there are ways out there to make cactus taste good. If you know of any, let me know. But just straight up frying it in a pan with a little bit of oil, I put just a tiny bit of oil with some salt, is for me a no-go. So these are the rocks that I ended up doing. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks. So here's the camper that you saw before. And then I did a little owl. I really like that one with some flowers on its side. And then a watermelon slice and a strawberry. I don't really like how this one came out. It was supposed to be, you know, like the midnight sky or something. And then a ladybug, a little rock that says smile. And then this one is my favorite. I pulled up a picture of our house and I did a replica on this nice big rock right here. I think I'm gonna put this one like right at the front door, so when people knock on our door they can see it. And then on the back, we're in the process of doing something really fun. I'll flip it over and show you. So on the front, I wanted to draw Joe, me, and Harper, but I was trying to do a stick figure and it wasn't really coming out, so I thought a way to kind of represent us would be to put our handprints on the back. So the blue one is Joe's handprint, and then I put my handprint on top of his, and then when Harper wakes up, we're gonna put her handprint on top of mine. And then these are Mom's. She did this really pretty flower one. It's probably one of my favorites that she did. And then this really adorable smiley face that I think Harper will really love. And then this one is just so colorful and so fun. It's kind of like a tie-dye.
Yeah, geometric tie-dye hippie thing.
Yeah. And then this one I think Harper's really gonna love too. It's kind of like a bug. Mm-hmm. I think that one's really fun. Harper's really gonna like that one. And then she's working on one right now. Oh, I love it. All right, so that is gonna do it for today's vlog. We did something really fun a couple of days ago, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in another vlog. And then I don't know if you've noticed in the background of this vlog, but we have a lot of like house updates that have been going on for the past month. So I think I'm gonna just create a whole video just kind of walking you guys around the house and just showing you different things that have been happening, like the landscaping, and we've gotten some new like decor pieces in and stuff like that. So that will be a video. And then when Harper wakes up, I am filming her 12-month update. I went on Instagram and asked you guys to send in any questions that you have, so I'm gonna kind of have it be like a 12-month Q&A for her. So that will be up soon. So lots of fun videos coming out soon. So I hope you guys are excited, and I will see you then. Bye.